What's up, guys? Bars Unlimited back with another reaction video for you. Bryson, Jake here, and today we are going to be doing Five Finger Death Punch Gone Away. But before we get into that, I just wanted to say, guys, we got that metal tournament coming up. It's going to be probably in a couple months or so, but the Tournament of Legends 2020 Metal Edition, we're still working out the kinks because, guys, we want to do this right. We want to do it the best way to show the most respect to the bands, to have the best experience ourselves, and give you guys as the viewers the best experience so that you guys can watch it and be like, hey man, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, so I'm definitely excited for that, guys. You know, it'll definitely branch my knowledge of metal artists because I don't know a whole lot. I know Bryson knows some. I'm sure I know some that he doesn't. So
yep, exactly. So we're still figuring out the kinks on that, but it is coming, guys. It is coming, and we'll have more content coming to let you guys know what to expect from that in the future. But today, Five Finger Death Punch Gone Away. This is the second Five Finger Death Punch song that we did. The first one was the first video we ever did. A little bit off, and boy, we've come a long way since then.
Oh yeah, we started our YouTube channel what, like a month ago, pretty much.
A little bit more than a month. Yep. And here we are back to Five Finger Death Punch, the OGs of our channel.
Oh yeah.
The only thing missing is Jake's shirt.
Yep. I don't have my Five Finger Death Punch shirt on. It's somewhere in the closet in there. But this was a song we kind of did on a whim because we've been doing some good deep songs today, and I was like, we haven't done a metal song at all today. We've done 3 rap recordings. I was like, let's
get into it.
So this song came out about 3 years ago. It is actually a cover song, which I didn't know, but The Offspring made the lyrics for the song originally. But I think Five Finger Death Punch version is just amazing, and I like it so much better. In this music video, it's definitely hits home for a lot of people, especially you guys, military supporters, family members, military.
Yeah.
This one is one of those music videos that makes me like, man, someone cutting onions in the next room. All right. So.
And I just want to say too that I have heard the other song of theirs, at least that I know about, Wrong Side of Heaven, that's also about a similar topic, and so but I haven't heard this one. Last time I said that I hadn't really heard any Five Finger Death Punch except a couple songs. I couldn't remember the names of them, but that was the one specifically that I had heard. So based on that, I was like, oh wow, they're very versatile. Because like I said, I heard some songs that are like, you know, crazy. And then I heard a little bit off, and then like Wrong Side of Heaven. And I'm like, boy, this band really is good. They, you know, they can do the screamo thing. They can do the kind of medium intensity mixing both. And they can do just beautiful songs. And some that are meaningful also. So I'm really liking Five Finger Death Punch. Really excited to get into this song.
All right, let's check it out.
Yeah.
Pulled away before your time. I can't deal. It's so unfair, and it feels like heaven so far away. And it feels like the world has grown cold now that you've gone away. Roses and Hail Mary
I've never heard this song before, but yeah, I'm fully captivated in the music video, the lyrics, everything
Yeah.
about it. Great song.
This is one of their more emotional songs, like especially for me too. And it is what's definitely on it's on a workout playlist, it's on a run playlist, and this is one of their more like they do have beautiful songs and emotional songs, but this is one of the like more like definitely like whenever I hear the song without the music video, I don't really think that this song would have been about what the music video is portraying, but when I watch the music video, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, like 100%.
Yeah.
And this song is just insane. Like the music video is also insane too. I'm sure there's a lot of veterans out there that have watched this and just, I'm sure it's tough for them
and
too.
I'm sure there's a lot of veterans that can't get through it.
Yeah,
Can't get through the video without like, no, I can't watch this.
Yeah.
Because it hits home for a lot of people, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely though. Lyrics so far are just amazing. Like the chorus, it feels like heaven's so far away. Like now that you've gone away, and then as that repetition of gone away, and then yeah, and then yeah.
And one thing I will say too that I've noticed with Five Finger Death Punch, especially on some of their more meaningful songs, like they do a really good job, at least in the ones that I've heard, like this one and specifically this one and The Wrong Side of Heaven. They do a really good job of, even though it's like a meaningful song and your intention is to really focus on the lyrics, they do a really good job of still, like, yes, it's a softer sound, but it's still like I could still rock out to this.
Yeah,
like if I wasn't watching this music video and I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics, like let's say Gojira was singing this song,
Yeah.
I'd be rocking
Just jamming out. Yeah.
Like it's only because of the music video that I'm kind of just sitting here.
Yeah, like
But
damn.
I want to highlight that because I feel like there are some things where the distinction between it being a softer, meaningful song and what they usually do, and not them, but just bands in general, is so distinct that it's almost like, okay, well, if it's going to be a song with meaning, then don't expect to get the hard, heavy riffs that you like about the band.
Yeah, but
because it's going to be an instrumental
or
or
this
like
song has those like,
acoustic.
definitely.
But yeah, I was going to say, but this song, you can still like, I can still get into the groove and stuff. And like I said, like he said, if I didn't know what this music video or anything was about, I can still get into it and I could put it on a workout playlist or something like that because it has a good groove and it sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get into what they're talking about and it's like, wow, it takes you back a few steps. But like I said, I just think so many times the distinction, it's either a meaningful song and it's super slow, or it doesn't have that kind of like emotional meaning and it's like, okay, that's everything else.
Yeah, it's all just jamming out and like.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like this is a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
It's meaningful, but it's still got the kind of heavy riffs and stuff. Not the heaviest, but it's still enough where you're like, okay, metal fans that just love that kind of sound can still easily get into this. It's not just like well, that's a meaningful song, but I'm not going to play that unless I want to
rock out to it, yeah.
Or unless I want to cry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, unless I want to cry, I'm not listening to that.
Yeah, like I can't really like cry while listening to this song. The music video has like gotten me like, damn, onion cutting up in here a couple times. This is just a good song.
Yeah,
like,
excellent song. I love it so far.
oh yeah.
cold now that you've gone away.
That was the most like somber and sad pause I think I've ever done. I was like, I slowly just tapped the space bar. I was like, wow.
Well, it deserves it.
Yeah, that was as soon as we hit that. I can't even say what I'm trying to say. When we did that first pause, as soon as we finally unpaused it, that's when I knew the video was going to get into the heavier subject of where you saw the soldiers' friends, unfortunately,
Get
blown up in their Humvee, and then you see the aftermath of him in his garage, and that's always the part that gets me too. Is that part's hard to watch because you literally see a man literally like breaking down in his damn garage. And what sucks is that's real too. Like veterans and stuff. People are going through that probably like right now as we're recording this video, and it's just tough. Like I can't help but feel for all these guys. You guys, active duty, you Marines, Army guys, Navy, Air Force. What are your thoughts? Because I think I've already said all my stuff.
um, I don't really know what there is to say. I mean, just a beautiful song, powerful song, and like you said, it really gets to the point where, like you said, just feel for them, and I know some people too, that were active Marines and all these different branches and stuff. Some people that have been through some stuff from doing it, still go through stuff as a result, and lost people along the way. And I obviously can't speak because I've never been in the service or anything, but I've always got the impression that that's just a family that you just can't find.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a different thing when you're going into things with people who's dependent on you for their lives to be at stake.
Yeah.
Like you guys are risking your lives together, and that's just a bond that eclipses others.
Yeah, people like policemen, firemen, soldiers of any branch in the military. Like these are like your family members. They're not just
like they that these people are potentially going to decide whether you live or die if a situation happens. And it's such an emotional video, and just a really powerful video. Like I said, I loved the song. I loved the instrumentation. Obviously, I mean, it goes without saying the music videos made it.
Yeah.
It just took it to another level. But even without the music video, it was a very good song. But I think this is an example of one of those songs where you got to watch it with the music video. Sometimes I feel like music videos take away from the song, but this is one of those cases where it took a song that you could interpret as like, oh yeah, I love the sound of that song, and you watch it with the video and it gives it whole new meaning.
And that's when you like hit parts where you're just like when you first heard the song, you're like, and you watch the video, it makes you go like, man, I never thought of it like that.
Exactly. And I feel like there's songs out there that are like that. There are songs that have incredible meaning, and I feel like they just drop the ball in the music video.
Yep.
They don't do it justice. And then there's songs where you're looking at the lyrics, and I'm not saying these
like Nick Natoli.
What?
in the back then music video.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna squeeze on any genies in here, but what I will say though is there are songs there are then songs where you look at the lyrics and you're thinking, well, that's not too much, or beautiful lyrics, but it's a beautiful song, but it doesn't necessarily interpret a serious amount of meaning. And then they take a music video and view it in a way, and you're like, wow, I didn't even think of that, but yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what this was to me. Now, again, I'm not saying the lyrics aren't meaningful on their own, but I, like he said, probably would not have interpreted them in this form. But now that I've watched the video, I'm always going to interpret it like that.
That's how every time I listen to the song, I think of this video. I just think of the video playing out. Like,
And that's because they did such a great job on the video as opposed to other songs where, like I said, they have great meaning lyrically, but you watch the video and you're like, man, that just cheapened it in some ways.
Yeah.
And so shout out to the producers of the video. Instrumentally, I thought this song was great. And I honestly feel like from a production standpoint, not only did they do a great job with the messaging in the video, but just using the instrumentation of the video, the instrumentation and shooting to go along with it.
Yep.
Like in some of the heavier moments, stuff is blowing up and you see him really upset. And then in moments where it's kind of like slowed down a little bit, you see different things happening that are kind of like eased out a little bit. Then you see that part at the end where it's still kind of playing a little bit and you see just him showing back up.
Mhm.
It's almost like they were meant to go together.
Yep.
Even though it probably didn't come out with this music video, because usually the music video doesn't come out till
After the song.
much later.
Yeah.
But you would think that they made this song with the intention of having this music video, which they probably did.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they had no idea that's what they were going to do, but I'm just saying you would think that it was like a movie with how well everything just flowed.
And
Every time the song picked up, the music video picked up. Every time the song slowed down a little bit, the music video changed. And it was seamless. I mean, it like perfectly went with it.
Yeah, these like go together. Like I can't think of the song without the music video.
Yep. And for my first time listening to the song, I was just really blown away. I mean, really, what else is there to say?
Yeah.
It just beautiful song. And second song in a row, playlist, stay list, all that stuff. I am starting to really like Five Finger Death Punch way more than I ever thought I would. Based on my first couple exposures to them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might be getting a t-shirt myself here before too long. We'll see.
They got them at Hot Topic. They're like $20.
There we go, guys. So with that being said, guys, this has been Gone Away, Five Finger Death Punch. Excellent song for both of us. We both loved it. Both of us playlist. If you guys want to see more content, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. And if you guys want to see us do more Five Finger Death Punch, drop in the comments some more suggestions for us to do, and we'll definitely get to those. I definitely am into checking out more Five Finger Death Punch because they're dope so far from what we've done, and I know he likes them a lot because he has a shirt, obviously.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely get into more Five Finger Death Punch. If you guys have any requests, drop them in the comments. And with that being said, guys, Jake, Bryson, we'll see you guys in the next video.